Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spinistry Live. We're going to make this one quick. Trying to knock it out in the halftime of the Sugar Bowl. Longhorns are doing pretty good at the moment, but the Bulldogs look like they're just on the edge. If they had a couple breaks going their way, it'd be a lot closer than it is right now. So I think it's going to be a good second half. We want to go ahead and just talk about some of our Shelby Winter Wanderland routes and details tonight. I've been telling y'all we were going to do this for a while, and weather came through on Sunday, so that pushed us back a day there, but we did make it down yesterday. Looked at the worst spots, but we did not look at everything. So we are going to email the link for these routes out tomorrow morning to all the registered riders, but until it is marked on Friday morning, as usual, consider these routes tentative until we verify every turn. We do expect that they'll be okay, but until we actually do mark every turn and scope out every inch, there's just no way to know for certain. We're confidence is high that our routes will be good, but it's never 100% until it's a done deal. This is an overview of all three routes combined. We have a 40-mile, a 100K, and a 100-miler. As a reminder to the 100-mile riders, consider your route self-navigated and self-supported. You will need a navigation device of some sort because where your route varies from the 100K route, there will not be any arrows. So you will need Garmin, Wahoo, Q sheets, ride with GPS, something if you are on the 100-mile route, or you will get lost and possibly end up in Argentina or something like that. That said, do a quick highlight of each route just to show you where they differentiate. So this shows the 100-mile route and the 40-mile route in black there, and the 100K route at that point there. Looks like I have one minor change in there I need to put in, but that's okay. I'll fix that afterwards. So this is a quick plan view of the 100-miler. If you came for dog days in the summer, these routes are basically just our dog days routes backwards is the current plan. 100 milers are the only ones that do go through Round Top. We did make the route through Round Top a little bit easier, not as many turns and go arounds and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that means unless you want to do some exploring while you're in Round Top, you miss some of the interesting sites there, but that's okay. There is a convenience store, and that's at about mile 18, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Actually, let's go to the zoomed in one here for the 100-miler. Around mile 19 to 20. There's a convenience store in town there, and you'll be coming in from the southeast this time around and exit to the northeast. There's a convenience store about mile 19 and a half. And then there will be a shared water table. This is approximate right now. When we get out on course marking it, we'll find the best place to put out water tables, level ground, where it's out of the way of traffic and things like that. But our current plan is somewhere in this neighborhood here. This is also part of the 100K route. 100 milers are welcome to share this water table. It'll be about mile 48 for the 100 milers. And then the final refuel opportunity will be around mile 76 in the town of Industry back at the Lindemann store. This time, to get us up over 100 miles, we are extending to the east a little bit and then back around. But since it's backwards, I know some folks got a little turned around on our U-turn in and out of Industry last time. I think going backwards, the arrows won't be confusing, and it'll just send you straight on your way. So those are our planned stops for the 100 miler there. Like I said, I was down yesterday after some flooding rains. The course is in really good shape, at least the spots that I checked. I made a point to check what should be the worst spots, and nothing was underwater, nothing was washed out. I think there's even some more rain coming tomorrow night, but I expect actually that to make the route even better. Weather's supposed to be fantastic on Saturday. We'll go to the 100K route now, show where the water table is. This is that same water table that the 100 milers will be sharing, about mile 20 for the 100K route. And then 100K riders will be going through Industry and the Lindemann store at about mile 40, roughly speaking. And then a finish at mile 63. And for the 40-mile riders, there is no water table, but you will hit that Lindemann store in Industry around mile 17 and a half, something along those lines. So if you need to refuel on the 40-miler, do stop at the Lindemann store. There's other odds and ends. There's like a Dollar General and some other stuff in Industry as well. Outside of that stop, though, there is nothing else along the route. In Shelby itself, we will be staging from Harmony Hall. Nice little, actually nice big dance hall. Really about the only thing in Shelby. There is an old general store here. It's questionable if they are open on Saturdays, and if they are open at all, it is a cash-only establishment. Fair warning there. So I would plan on bringing everything you need with you. We will have restrooms. We will have cold beverages of all sorts afterwards, and some nibbles as well. Let's see if the street view gives a. So there's Harmony Hall there. Really, really neat building. Obviously, this doesn't show the inside. Lots of weddings and dances and stuff like that are held there. So that's a really neat joint there. Last I saw, I think our registrations were getting up close to 70. We will sell out at 125 is the current plan. We do have, if you're traveling into town, we do have a bunkhouse accommodation about 20 minutes away. You're welcome to stay Friday night and Saturday night as well. If you just ping me if you want to use one of the bunks, it'll be $50 for both nights, or it's $50 for one night if you just need one night or the other. We're not able to split it. We expect most people that are staying just to be staying Friday night anyway. But if you want to stay Friday and Saturday night, that's perfectly fine. We will also have most likely a bike packing 101 mini clinic Friday evening, more along the lines of sitting around and drinking cold malted beverages and talking about bike packing is kind of the plan. It's Oak Thicket Park on Lake Fayette Lake, something like that. We are right on the edge of the lake. Should be with a fire ring and picnic tables, and then a nice cozy bunkhouse that sleeps 12. And if you have any questions about this, do post them in the comments. One last thing I wanted to touch on really quickly. We have opened RAT 1000 self-supported registration as of today. We will be opening the other events soon as well, but we do have self-supported open. That will be for the ITT time trial on the RAT 1000. If you're wanting to do it any time of the year, you're welcome to do that. But you can also go ahead and on the self-supported register, and we will have the group departure week, which will be kicking off October 12th in 2019. We already have Paris reserved for that night for the whole group. We have added a new option for the registration. We have a self-supported RAT package that includes your RAT entry, an annual Spinistry membership, and a jersey. That's all included for $200. The jersey will be your choice of any in-stock Spinistry jersey we have, or when fall comes around, we'll order some special rat jerseys. So if you want to hold out for the rat jersey, we'll have those sometime in the fall. But if you get the package and you want any of our other jerseys, just check the design you like. We'll let you know if that one's in stock, or you can keep an eye out. We'll have other designs coming throughout the year. Anytime a jersey catches your fancy, just let us know, and that'll work. Again, that's $200 for all that. If you want to go the traditional route and go self-supported, it's $150 for just a regular self-supported entry. If you are a Team Spinistry member already, just the regular self-supported entry will be 50% off, so that makes it $75. That's a quick heads up. Rat 1000. Oh, also on that package deal, we do only have 24 spots left of those. That is a special limited option there. Please, again, if you have any questions about Rat 1000 or our Shelby Winter Wanderland event this weekend, just leave post a comment below the video here, and I'll respond as soon as I get notification. And going to go and enjoy the rest of the Sugar Bowl. Everybody have a good and happy 2019. Happy New Year, all.